So, you clicked on this video because the title said update on We Are CSF. And of course, I will get to that. But if there's any non-CSF viewers, this part is for you. I made a video a couple days ago called 35-6 Talent Show. Hold on. Season 2 not happening. Now, that video that I made an update video, but it's out of date, and things changed. I just want to go ahead and tell you what has changed. So, as you know, Natalie and Carmen got into a fight, and basically, Natalie is now talking to me like regular, and Carmen is still kind of talking to me, as she puts it. She's not talking to me, but she's barely, she says, talking to me. So again, I still don't know, but anyways, on to the actual video itself. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the PULZ from myself. It's what I'm doing today. It's a good day, kinda. But here's a little. Let's talk about some CSF. We Are CSF, the official pay-per-view being live streamed on Saturday, October 28th. It's gonna be lit. You know it. I know it. We all know it. And where was I? I forget where I was. And so they're gonna be a brand new championship defended inside a special match, along with Falls Count Anywhere, No Other Wrestling God versus Hyper Rhino TD for the International Championship, a new general manager being announced, and the main event is actually going to be the brand new championship. That's the main event. But the match before the main event, Tilly Lloyd, drop my drink, goes one-on-one, oh my god, with Isaac Slater for the championship. I just made a hose. Look at this. You can't see it, but it's a hose. Sorry if there's a lot of cuts in this video, because either I'm going to cut out the part where I walk across the street, take a drink, or if I'm walking by a house and I'm just go silent because I don't want to look like I'm an insane person. So yeah, sorry if there's lots of cuts in this video. Where were we? Oh yeah. So those are the matches. Now, I just want to go ahead and address something that's obviously going to need to be addressed, because I'm sure people are going to be saying it if you're part of CSF. Oh, since you named it CSF Reloaded, you're trying to take over everything Daniel Richardson made. No, we're not. The sole purpose of why I called it CSF... This is stupid, hold on. The reason why I called it CSF Reloaded is just for the sole purpose of Daniel Richardson is no longer doing it anymore, which is perfectly fine in a lot of manners. Because he didn't want to do it anymore, which is perfectly fine. But now that he's not doing it anymore, we can't go off of real CSF, oh god, feud/storylines. So, it's reloaded because pretty much now it's going to be almost every single one of them is going to be actual preempted storyline feuds in the actual game itself. And remember, we have the new general manager, which will open the show on Saturday. It'll be very rare that I do 2 pay-per-views in a span of, like for example, September 25th to October 25th, I did 1 pay-per-view. That's because when I'm downstairs, I need data, and a lot of my stuff, like, freezes up, and it's just a bunch of bull crap. Now, we're about to do something that I've never done before, and break down every single matchup on the card confirmed. So yeah, first match. The first match we're going to be talking about is the main match that people will know. The World Championship between Tilly Lloyd, who injured Mr. August. Along with defeating 5 other men in a 6-man elimination match. A 6-man battle royal, defeating 5 other men, throwing them over the top rope to get the opportunity for this championship. He's been on a bit of a mean streak Will he do it? We'll find out, won't we? Match number 2. We will be seeing the International Championship, as this feud has gone on long enough. It's time to cap it off. Their very first match in CSF was in the World Tournament, where Hyper Rhino TD beat Noah to advance. No, was that Money in the Bank, which was actually CSF King of the Comments. Those two fought in a Falls Count Anywhere match, which is what they're fighting in again. This is, the starts feud, cap off the feud. Hyper Rhino TD picked up the W. Then at the tournament, he picked up the win again. But in the tag team match with Striker 456, he beat the New Generation. So now it's come down to Hyper 2, Noah, the Wrestling God, 1. But here's the question. Does he have what it takes to beat Hyper Rhino? He's only beat him once, and that was the first time. Well, we'll find out. Number 3. It is the new general manager being announced. There's a new general manager coming to CSF 2K since Daniel Richardson left. Who will it be? It could be, who knows? It could be me. It could be Noah. It could be Sharpie King. It could be Mr. August. It could be Hyper Rhino TD. It could be Tilly Lloyd. It could be Trip Loins. It could be Rick Rumble. You don't know. Or it could be somebody completely new. The we already discussed that. Yeah. The brand new championship. Oh yeah, it's true. It's dang true. A brand new title is becoming CSF 2K. And now, mind you might be thinking, at the first CSF pay-per-view, we had the world title. At the second pay-per-view, we had a match deciphering for that title. CSF Central, we had international title defense. And now at this pay-per-view, we're going to have another new championship. They're always saying, whoa, man, chill. Now I get it. You're saying chill, right? Yeah. Well, camera number 2. Well, let me tell you something. Camera number 1. I'm going to stop switching cameras now. But after this pay-per-view, there will not be another title for a while. We were going to have the tag titles, but the tag division is just kind of dying. So we're not going to do that. One more championship, and now the match will be defended inside a specific match. Now, I will give you a hint inside. That's all the hints I'm going to give you for that new championship. I have been. Make sure to go tune into that pay-per-view. Hopefully, my goal is 3 p.m. U.S. time, which would be 7 p.m. for UK time. And it's going to be held on a Saturday, so you shouldn't have school the next day, which means you could stay up later. At least in my family, they do. Tune in. Don't miss it. If you miss it, what are you doing with your life? Stop. You're messing everything up.